Hey folks, welcome to my Let's Try, or better put, my first impression of Enshrouded. Just as a heads up, I crash a lot in this playthrough, so do bear with me. Also, I know very little about this game other than it looks like an open world crafting game with elements of RPG thrown in. So just to preface, there's going to be a lot of foolishness and stumbling around, and other than that, thank you so much for joining me.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
Is no one else getting shades, getting vibes, getting a little bit of a flashback to like Demon Souls in that intro? I mean, okay, look, this game is its own game, and look, inspiration comes from a lot of different places, but gotta say, getting that Demon Soul kind of vibes at that intro, but you know, it's cool. Hey, again, inspiration comes from wherever it comes. This is kind of cool. We're coming out of a pod. But yeah, alright, so we're Flameborn. For as much as I really know about this game, it's just more of like, I looked up like people wandering and fighting. That's pretty much the extent of it. I did know a little bit of the lore, the verbiage, I guess you could say. New location charted. Cool. Commune with the flame. We're getting maximum 150%. Not sure what that means. Rested, we're getting up. Is that stam? Is that what's happening? You know, I will say that the combat did kind of remind me of Dark Souls or Demon Souls. The Souls titles. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create a shelter from the dark. Got it. Go in the world, craft the flame altar, and that's about it, I guess. I'm going to try to get my bearings, how the controls work. We got shift for sprint. I might switch to controller. I don't know. It depends. It really depends. What is that? Oh, cool. Yeah, I have my keyboard and controller on just in case I want to try out different. Alright, B is to roll. Got it. A is to jump. That's to hit. So that circle is our stam bar. What's the top left green bar? Is that also stam or something? We'll find out. Rested, we're sheltered, we need to be warm and comfortable to get whatever bonus that rested thing is. All discovered recipes for this crafting station are saved here. Sure, okay, this is our crafting menu. We can quickly navigate the different categories by selecting these icons. Here is a recipe for what you'll need. You can pin recipes to get notified you've collected enough ingredients. Oh, cool. Alright, I think I'm switching between controller and keyboard just to get an idea of like what would be better for me. I think in combat, controller would be a lot more fun for me. At any rate, this is our character. Got it. Journal, quest. Here we go. Location, so go to the exclamation point. Got it. Claim a spot for your first base. Now I'm curious, like, is the base pretty standard? Like in terms of the tutorial, like you get the mandatory one base where they've pretty much designated the tutorial zone, and then you get to move out? Or can you go straight and move out on your own, not following the main quest line? And just so you know, I am that kind of person who like peeks around the corners of stuff, even when There's literally nothing there. It's just a habit I've accumulated over the course of my gaming years. Well, this is an early access game, so I imagine it's not as feature rich as it's supposed to be, yet still I navigate it as if so. But it is a gorgeous freaking game. My gods. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I, inventory, navigate the map, tracker discoveries. Got it. Yeah, we saw this earlier. Let's see. If you heard that was an engine from the outside. There are cars passing through my home. It ain't you. It's just me. Okay, so this is where planes for the first base. That's where we gotta go. That's where we're going. That's where we're headed. And a vast world awaits us. But I'm so curious about every little detail about this game. Okay, I feel like it's wild. So it's like for movement in third person games, like I love controller usage, but this is also partly crafting, right? So like I feel like navigating the menu is just easier on keyboard. What is this place? I kind of want to go. I know, like we have nothing to our name. We can punch, and we can probably scold, and we can probably say very mean things about someone's appearance. So we could do some kind of damage, right? We will head into that cave because I'm just a nosy kind of guy. Wow. This is so freaking cool. This is early access. I cannot imagine. But you know, these early access titles, right? You gotta wait 2 to 3, 4, 5, 9 years before they're fully released and fully realized. Yet still, I'm stoked. I'm excited. If this is kind of like a Souls game, crafting game hybrid, then I'm game. I'm down. I'm for it. Collect. Look, we got a torch. Can we fight with this? Ooh, is there durability with this torch? It does seem so. I see like a green glowing bar, so I imagine that's durability. Let's see. How would we check that? We can go to backpack, right? And then it does blunt damage. This basic torch provides light, yada yada yada. Watch your step. Is there durability? I'm not sure, but we're gonna go in anyway. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know why this is striking a nerve for me in the sense that, like, maybe because it has that Souls-like element, maybe because it's also crafting, maybe because it's also open world. You know, I don't know what it is. I tend to feel like really lonely in these kind of games because I'm just a lonely guy. But I've like seen that you can actually have NPCs, like rescue NPCs. So hopefully that'll make the game feel a lot more lively when you do that. You know, I'm gonna start playing Pal World on this channel, and just seeing how the pals work and how they really help out your base was pretty cool and pretty interesting to me as well. So anything that makes it feel a lot more alive and vibrant. Normally, let me see. Normally, like, having games focus on NPCs and all that is like the last part of the... So we get torch and a bandage, direct use, got it. Normally that kind of stuff is reserved for later in the game, but I mean NPCs and crafting and all that stuff, or at least NPCs in general, seem to be a main focus in this game, so we're gonna get them a lot earlier on. My question is, like, are there raids? Are there like attacks on your base? That would be kind of cool. We have just more stuff here. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm happy. This is new game feel is something that I haven't felt in such a long time, and we're just in a cavern. No big deal. Flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish maximum time in the shroud. Okay, so I'll collect this. So does that mean? Oh, so that green bar must be for the torch. Can I put the torch away? Okay, I should do that. So I'm enshrouded. It says I have 5 minutes. Is that what that means? Okay. So let's go through here. Press R3 to lock. B to dodge. So okay, we're again shades of a Souls game. So that's kind of good, right? There we go. We're locking on a target. Let's see how it fights, because I do love my Souls games. Ooh, that's fun. And then we search with Y. Ah, strange kind of energy. Okay, we're gonna read this later. We are on the clock here. So does it reset the time if I get out of the... It does. I guess I could read whatever I picked up now. So we have bandages, which I imagine is to heal HP. Tattered cloth that were left behind now serve the scavengers as clothing. Shroud spores, a strange kind of energy. It appears unstable for now, but perhaps it can be refined. Got it. Not really. Maybe it says materials, so they're probably for crafting. I love how it's has at least a category, or it's categorically listed, which is great. I've gone pretty far in Elden Ring, and I just stopped it like 2 years ago or a year ago. I need to finish that game. But yeah, it's just a side thought, just so you know, because that's very important to know about Enshrouded. Hey, so Enshrouded on early... Oh, we got troglodytes, or whatever these things are. I'm thinking of like... I used to play this other game, I think it's called Outward, and these mobs look like troglodytes. We got ruins. Okay, we'll read this later, I'm not sure I like searching as Y, if I can be completely honest. Let me see if I can change the controls. So I'm just gonna get out of the shroud and see if I can change these controls real quick. Oh, I'm a dummy. I held out my torch while I was in the menu and it eventually broke. Perfect, love to see it. But at least now it's twigs. Oh boy, okay. Okay, so I reset it to B where the right bumper is the attack. But anyways, let's pull out our torch and keep it moving. I mean, I'm digging the combat so far. I'm digging the crafting elements. I'm really loving how the controller key bindings are incredibly accessible. Here's a question. Should I be destroying these? Does this drop loot? Who knows? Who can say? It does. There we go. There we go. We got us a shield. How do I equip it? Backpack? Did we get a shield? Did I just misread that? What is all this stuff? Stone, wood logs. Did I get stuff to, like, that I could craft to make a shield? Is that what it's saying? Not entirely sure what those messages were about, but okay. You know what? I'm gonna start fighting with my fist. Let's do that. I don't want to burn the last of my torch. Let's head outside of the mine shaft and see what we find. A workbench. Okay, so I'm unlocking recipes. That's probably what any of that means. By progressing through the game, I'm unlocking recipes. If you fall, you'll rise again at the last returned beacon. Is this the beacon? Is this it? I don't know. I kind of like that it doesn't tell you very much, but it's also kind of difficult to sort out. Am I here? Did I make it to the spot where I was supposed to go? Kind of. It's to the left of me. What's over here? Cinder Vault. That's where I came from. You know, part of me wants to go back to the main path just to see what I'll find, but look at these cobble, like, roads. I know, not sensational gameplay. This is what you're gonna get on this channel. I am sorry. Can I pick this? Can I collect this? I can pick, I can collect, good. Harvest, we're harvesting. Is it a good idea to harvest this? Ooh. Am I attacked? Am I under attack? No, I was fully expecting to be attacked by bees. That didn't happen. Okay, let's go through this encampment. Kind of curious what's here. There's oh, it's telling me to go that way. Is it telling me to go to the back to base? I don't know. But we have this while equipped with a shield or melee, you can block with LB. Well-timed block or parry, long keep. Okay, so every time we discover a location, we get XP. Got it, got it. Is there a way to like highlight items, I wonder? Oh, that's how to crouch, got it. So clicking that once, and then clicking this while moving gets you sprint. Got it, got it. Let's collect a bunch of stuff here. I see, so that glowing thing right there, that's where our first base is going to be. We got water. Not entirely sure what that means. Is that a person? Hello? No, they're dead. Very dead. Okay, look like this. Tarred wood block. Recipe unlocked. So every time we're getting ingredients for a thing, we're also unlocking recipes for it as well. Got it. Well, I might as well loot everything here. And we're heading to bed. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so let's hit everything. I feel like I want to destroy everything. Every crate, every pot. Like nothing. I want nothing to be safe around me. I'm a destructive human being and self-destructive at that as well. Pick stuff up. Is this useless? Is this useless to do? Is this way too grindy? I don't know. I'll cut a majority of this out. You know, that's just how I do things so that you're not as bored as I fully expect you to be. Let's check this out, I guess. This seems like main quest stuff. This gives off main quest energy. Let's read this. Captain's Journal Day 1. We leveled. Great. Hold the chamber to your last breath. These were the words of the Ancient One before he entered with a handful of our best warriors. It was the first time I'd seen one of his kind, and I expect it will be the last. His face is burned in my mind, my life, and those of my remaining soldiers are pledged to this sacred duty, Captain Arkwright. Oh, they did all this to protect me? I have protectors? That's nice. And I will destroy their chairs and encampment just to loot whatever is here. We did level. Does that mean we get XP? Do we spend something? What does that mean? What constellation is this? So we have sneak attack, merciless attack. Okay, wow, this is kind of overwhelming. It looks like left is barbarian, then we got warrior, then we got tank, battle mage. So I know this game is also focused on being a multiplayer kind of game, but it does look like we have classes. Does that mean we could have like NPCs to fight with us? Or if this is just an element of like, if you're playing with a real life person, you know, then you can just class for that and develop your party that way. I think it'd be really cool if we could have NPCs that we could, you know, have them make up for that kind of stuff. You know, for people like me who are very neurotic and don't want to be with friends or people, or who are scared of interactions, social interactions. We got sneak attack for assassin. We got merciless attack for tank. What do we want to be when we grow up? We got well rested. The base duration of the rested buff is increased by 5 minutes. Then we have savior. You only need 3 instead of 6 seconds to revive an ally. Again, I feel like this is more of like you're playing with people, right? Unless there are NPCs available that can fight with you. If so, that would be great, but I don't have that information. I don't know that information, and I don't want to be spoiled. So then what are we going to do instead? Performs a merciless attack by pressing X to deal massive damage to an enemy you overpower. To overpower an enemy, fill their stun bar by attacking while they block or by parrying their attacks. Merciless attack is an easy grab, so we'll just do that. And we'll work on parrying. Oh, it is dark. It is night. How fast is the daytime for this? I've only been playing for like 26 minutes. Technically a little shorter than that. What in the world? And I don't want to pull out my torch. I only have like 2 torches left because I was an idiot and held a torch in my hand while it's an animal. We got animals in this game. Guys, I am, again, so sorry. I'm apologetic because you are not getting peak gameplay. I am just walking around, looking at things, exploring. This is how I roll. This is how I do things in life. I just walk around and elope. Now, I'm just so curious about the world. And look, all of this will wear off and then I'll be just walking past things without a care in the world as to, you know, this well here. What does this well do? Scoop water. Water is a great source of vitality. Drink it to enhance your stamina and regenerate faster. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and scoop. I can craft rags with string and torn cloth. Okay. I think we're going to need a construction hammer, right? That's just going to go without saying. So let's do that. And can I use it to fight? Probably, but we're going to use my fisticuffs. We're going to go barehanded. We have this glowing. What is all of this here? Interact with campfires to cook food or sit next to them to become rested in the wilds. Oh, that's cool. Is there like a food bar? Is that a thing? Or is food mainly for like power-ups? Anyways, we'll collect this. Ooh. Okay. Does food expire? Is that a thing? I wonder if that time is just how long it takes for that effect to take place. But it doesn't look like there's any expiration on it. So I'm going to cook the meat just for kicks. So I just have to move it along. What am I doing? What did I just do? Oh, I just healed myself. Wait, R1 is to... Oh my god, I'm falling apart, folks. Falling apart. All right, let's cook this meal. Hold RB to cook. Cool, we're getting that animation down. That's awesome. Love to see if there's an animation for it. Release to finish. Oh! Okay. Was there a timer on that I didn't see? Well, there goes my meat, but... we kind of know how to cook. Oh, it spawned again. Is that food? It spawned again. We're going to learn how to do this. Now we're going to watch for it, I guess. I don't think there's a timer on it, per se. All right, cool. Now we're done, right? Grilled lean meat. Now here's a question. Does it have a timer? 20 minutes. Okay, so that's how long the boost lasts. So food doesn't expire, it looks like. Let's read this. A good night's rest, finally a break from tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of a fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning on an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They will make for a nice meal when it's cooked over a fire. Got it. Well, I think we found that already. This is loot. Got more water. Let's attack this. What did I just do? Oh, I ate the food. Okay, what is... I thought I changed my R1 to attack, but it's also to consume food? Yeah, so what happened there was I was clicking R1 to try to hit the crate. What it ended up doing was using my item, which is weird because that's not supposed to how it's supposed to happen. Edit control scheme. for... Oh no! We're crashing! We're crashing, no! Oh, what in the world? Oh, okay, okay. Sorry folks, I just crashed and I was wondering where the game would spawn me, and the game spawns you right back at where you started. Got it, but I get to keep all my items, which is great. Is it still nighttime? Does not look like it. Okay, but you know what? This gives us an opportunity to actually explore the main path, so that's fun. So we'll go down the main path this time. And pick this up. Oh, to read. On the flame and its murmurs, pure light engulfs the knowledge of its ancient breed, protects it in a flaming core. Wisdom far beyond my own imagination. I could stare into the fire for hours, seeking answers, a whisper, but I hear none. Despite possessing a voice, it only speaks to those born from the flame. A shame, as I believe we could have had quite an enlightened conversations. Balthazar. Is this Balthazar? Shut up, Balthazar. I'm kidding. Alright, wow. Okay, so we're just gonna jump off and die. I'm kidding. Wait, so maybe that is the main path. You know what? I think that is the main path. The bridge. This is just an overlook. Is there another way to go down? No. Okay, so I took the main path down through the mine shaft. Alright, I see. So attack is RB and so is use item. But they're not separated. Is that because it's like kind of a crafting game where you have to set it to your hotbar? So what was happening was that I wanted to attack with my fists, right? But I was hovered over an item, so I ended up eating it. But does that mean I just have to have an empty, like, slot in order to use my fists? Am I getting that right? I guess so. I mean, look, these are just pains of using a controller, I guess. But, alright. Well, there's that. I can't avoid eating my food unless I pick up a weapon and fight or keep an empty slot there, which I will probably just do. Oh, we're crashing again. Oh no. Hey folks, sorry about that. I crashed again. I just want to let you guys know though, this game is in early access. Also, it could be my rig, you know. It could just be overstressing my system because I'm recording and I'm voice recording and I'm playing this game. I lowered down the graphical settings, however, so hopefully we have a better run at this, because if this game keeps crashing, then there's no series. So if anything, I'll turn this into a let's try, right? Maybe get one episode out of this. Let's hope we can get right to our base. We're gonna go right there, straight to it. No lollygagging, no more just exploring the world and taking the world in. No more of that, all right? It is time to game the way God intended it. If we follow down the road, we're actually heading to this area. Is that not... Shouldn't I be heading left? Okay, well, yeah, the path does diverge into two here, but it takes us through Longkeep. Yeah, maybe we'll just head there. I said we would not lollygag and explore the world, yet here I am, lollygagging and exploring the world. Oop, I want to collect... I keep clicking A, by the by, if you're wondering, like, why does he keep jumping? It's because I'm clicking A to collect, and that's not the keybind. So, where's the... That's outside. Okay, there it is. I was like, where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go this way. Look at this guy. There it is. Big beacon. Look for the beacon. Don't touch the... what looks like to be poison. We'll definitely scavenge around Longkeep some more from, like, easy resource gains later, but I do want us to get to the base, so let's do that. There we go. Here we are. Claim a spot for your base. Well, here it is. How do I claim it? Just say it's my base now. Sorry for the butt shot there. How do I claim the base? Journal. Build a flame altar. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. We have to build a flame altar. And is that how one claims a base? Craft a flame altar, place it to establish your base. You don't have to place your altar in the plains. You can choose any above shroud area to establish your base. So they're actually kind of encouraging you to pick your spot if you know already of a good spot you want to go. Well, what's required? Stone? Yeah, well, I don't have access to stone. Can I pick up stone? Is that what it is? I can, and I keep clicking A. I might have to change that. Okay, so you can pick up stone. I picked up 3 there. Now I can create the flame altar. Do I want to build it here? I mean, it kind of makes sense. As a tutorial, you should build it there, but a part of me is like, I kind of want to explore more, you know, at level 2. Put myself in deeper danger. Oh boy, what are we gonna do? Look, there's a place over there. Is that like an NPC town? Oh, this is so cool. It's games like these that really make you want to play the games like over so many times, you know? So let's go ahead and build the flame altar. How do we do this? So we just click A to craft. Boom. Quick. Easy speasy. And then how do we place it in the world? Click this and then replace it with that, maybe. Whoa. Oh, and it creates a zone for you to build in. Does X not place it? Oh, okay. The attack button. All right, well, there you go. Kind of weird, but it kind of leads here, and that's that. Can I pick it up? Because now that I've placed it, I don't like the way it looks. Can I pick it up? Let's commune with the flame. You're not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vault. Oh, I'm crashing again. Oh, no. What am I gonna do with this game? As per routine, crashed again. You know what I think it is? I think it's like my resolution scaling. Like, I think that's what the issue is. So I have an ultra wide monitor and I can watch like my recording on the side with my voice recording on the side while playing on the same screen. And I wonder if that's the issue, because the thing is, the way the game works, maybe I can show it to you. Like, the display is kind of weird where it's like this resolution scale, but I can't specifically choose a resolution in windowed mode. And by reducing the resolution scale, you just lose, you know, the fidelity, graphical fidelity. But yeah, there's no real way to change resolution unless you're just like manually, you know, using your mouse to minimize the screen or something like that. Minimize the display. But if this happens again, I'm quitting. No, if it happens again, I'll toy with the settings, the display settings, and try to figure something out. So far, I've verified game files, lowered down the graphics, but we'll see. Because sometimes it's not even just the graphics; it's just the scaling, and it's in early access, so it's kind of buggy when it comes to that. You know, it just happens, you know, and it's mainly like a driver issue too. When this game drops, or when any game drops, you know, NVIDIA or even AMD, like I have an AMD card, they'll typically have like a patch released with the game, but because probably this game's in early access, I didn't really see an update for this game or anything like that. So it could just be a driver issue, you know, conflicting drivers. It happens. I am so far. Oh, loot. Oh, this bunny is dead. And this bunny is gone. What killed it? Alright, we're just gonna head straight to base because I don't even know if putting down that altar saved. No, the fire altar did not save, so we'll have to build it again. Alright, well that's kind of, you know, good, because I was complaining about moving it, so I built the flame altar, or I crafted it, but I don't see it anywhere in my inventory. Did I craft it? I'll craft it again? Oh my god! Oh, Jesus! Oh my god, ow! Stop it! Uh-oh. Whoa. Yeah. Oh my god, stop running. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, so I have to replenish my stam. Okay, I can walk around it. Okay, let's use our torch. There we go, get some damage in there. Just walk around, have it commit to an attack, then we strike. That's some Souls gameplay for you. Alright, Souls gameplay. That is my Souls skills coming in. I'm not skillful, I'm not very good. Anyway, we'll take all of this. I wanted to build the flame altar. Why isn't it happening? Oh, I'm clicking pin, that's what I'm doing wrong. So craft is A. There we go. Yeah, right here is fine. I don't care. It's the first starter base, it doesn't matter. Let's commune with the flame and hopefully not crash. You're not alone, there are other survivors drowsing in nearby villages. Find them, aid them, go gently, blah blah blah. Did we crash? Okay, we haven't crashed. Good. Oh boy, upgrade altar, extend its range. Okay, so more build area. Strengthen the flame, we gain global benefits. Redistribute skill points, love that. Extinguish the flame to remove your flame altar. Beware, areas not protected by the flame will be consumed by the shroud. Place items will be lost. Oh, I see. So perhaps you can only have one base at a time, and you need to extinguish this flame to move on. Maybe that's what's happening here. Well, is this like a checkpoint? Did we like get a checkpoint here? Because if I crash again, I want us to have a place to start. Can I build? No, can I craft? Okay, I can craft a workbench, right? Cool. Can I craft like a storage box? Is that a thing? Survival. We can make a campfire. We can make an axe, and we can make a pickaxe. Right. These are all things that we need, right? Can make a shield. Ooh, we can make a shield. We can make a wand. We can make rags. Oh, this is so freaking cool. It's like a Souls game, but with crafting. Okay, yeah, so we have to craft the workbench to craft new items and repair broken equipment. So there is durability. It says equipment, so I wonder if that's just armor and stuff. Anyway, we gotta build it, so we're gonna do that. Where shall we put this? I mean, I don't know. Look, the base doesn't have to be pretty. It's just gotta work. I just gotta get an idea of how things run, and then once that's all sorted, then we're good. Place it there. Cool. So E, craft and repair. Alright. All items repaired. I repaired it. Oh, well, I don't know if I want to do that because that expends resources, but still, we can craft rough stone block. What is this for? Wooden block. Like to construct like walls and things? What happens if you like pull out the hammer? Enter tab to build. Yeah. So some crafting games have hammers for build mode now just to make it much more easier to access, but so these are, see, notice how they're snapping. Is that like foundations? Are these blocks foundations then? We have walls here. Alt for more shapes. Interesting. Huh, well, how do I build like a storage box? Because unless these are all like empty slots, are these empty slots that I can move things? Oh, they are. Does that mean I just have like all this space to start like gathering and crafting? Not gathering and crafting, but gathering? Oh, we could make a club. Yo, yeah, let's do that. And then we can make a wand. I want to be able to have a lot to use like incredible magic, and I also want to be an incredible melee striker, and I also want to be just incredible in general. That's kind of my character build, just incredible. Let's make a campfire. I don't know. We can make string. Oh yeah, let's make some rag armor. So if we can turn fiber into string, let's do so. And then we just need torn cloth. How do you make torn cloth? Do you make it? Oh, storage. Here's storage. I see. Okay, let's craft it. You know, it's interesting because it's overwhelming in the sense that there's a lot of new things to learn about this and ways to navigate the UI, but it's also not as overwhelming in the sense that there's a lot of different, hold for car or motorcycle, whatever's out there. Oh, don't you just love it how, don't you just love how this video is immersing you in the gameplay by just having cars in the background? That's the kind of quality you'll get here, folks. That's just who I am. Okay, we're gonna put down a campfire and this box. Oh yeah, like I was saying, it's not overwhelming in the sense that there's way too many items or stuff like that. It's overwhelming in the sense that there's just a lot of new information. However, what I kind of like is that there's like some streamlined activity here. I know my base. This is gorgeous, isn't it? This is just amazing. No, but I mean, like it seems like there's a lot of stuff, but it is streamlined. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like we have the construction hammer for the building stuff. We have manual crafting here, and there's just not a lot right away. Like, you can make a club, you can make a shield, all that kind of stuff. Here's what I'm gonna do now. We have a random assortment of just stuff, right? I'm going to, it looks like torches take up one inventory slot. I'm going to pack it in. I'm gonna actually put in all these things here, and I'm gonna go around and just start harvesting, start collecting, and then maybe build a home. Maybe that's how we top off the episode, by building a home and not crashing, hopefully. All right, so let's collect things, I guess. Yeah, let's just start gathering stuff. Let's just start the crafting aspect of this game. It's just a weird feeling. It's like, again, it's like a Souls game mixed with crafting, and I can't get enough of it. I know I'm like recording right now. I've had multiple crashes. Thankfully, maybe verifying game files, really helped. Again, I did lower the graphics settings as well. Also, there's hopes and prayers. So I mean, we're hanging in there in terms of the quality of the recording, and that we're not crashing. But the gameplay is just so interesting. Now, I know I've heard stories, yeah, like lore. No, I've heard that Valheim is sort of like this too. where it's like crafting, but it has a really fun combat system and interesting idea in terms of like fighting bosses and stuff like that. So I've heard good things about Valheim in that sense, where it's similar. Well, this game is similar to Valheim, but honestly, like I don't know, I couldn't dig the aesthetics. And overall, like the theme just didn't really resonate with me. But nowhere am I saying like, oh, it's a bad game or anything. Like absolutely not. And so when I saw a game like Enshrouded come out, I don't know, this game felt like more of my cup of tea, and so I'm just like, yeah, let's give this game a try. And I gotta say, you know, even if this becomes impossible to make a recording because of all the crashing and stuff on my end, I'm definitely gonna play this on my own. Like this is so freaking cool. And it is because, you know, like I'm just a big fan of the Souls games and crafting in general, like crafting games, but with combat, you know, like there are some like cozy, oh, what is all this? Is this plagued with something? Like there's some cozy crafting games out there which I like too in some capacity, but not as much as I do like combat oriented crafting games. And the combat oriented crafting games that I think I like, I got a lockpick, nice, that I really like are the ones that like involve NPCs and stuff like that. It'll be interesting to see how fighting develops, because I'm not that guy. No, I'm not a person who really values who really enjoys multiplayer, right? I'm a single player kind of guy, so that's just what I am. So these things kind of respawn all the time, but there's a wolf here. Let's kill it, get some of that combat in, and get me used to the controls. Oh, look at this. Hey, we take these. We take these. We take these. Get glitched. Honestly, it's the wolf. It's a skill issue in terms of the wolf there. Okay, take F. Take F. F to take all. Seems to be a door over here. I wonder what that's about. Oh, it's a troglodyte right there. Wait, I thought this place was empty. Oh my god. Wait, there's dudes. Yo, what's all this then? Ooh, how do I parry? That's my question. How do I parry? Is there a backstab in this game? No? Alright, well there's that. Oh, you collect the... Oh, and there's a sword over here. You collect the torn stuff from them. Because I was wondering, like, how am I going to get the torn cloth or whatever to make a shirt? Here it is, the torn cloth. Okay, so I'm missing string, which fiber can make string. In fact, let's just craft this. Now, do we not have enough to make a rag? We do? Okay, cool. And then what do we need for this? Alright, so we just need a bunch of torn cloth, so that means I need to grind those monsters. Should have really RP'd that, you know, fighting those mobs. Been like, oh my god, what are those things? Let's read this. We held out hope, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients, always a watchful eye toward the horizon. Even in this furthest corner of the world, the shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away a ray of hope. As the air grew thick with that cursed fog, we held on as fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on Holling Pike. We pushed harder. May this home long kept usher us into the bright age. Lame. Okay. Tragic. You hate to hear that for them. You hate to read that for them. You hate it about them. Is there a way to attach a torch to my body as I just go around the world? Because I can't see squat. Oh. Dude, there is stuff all over this long keep. You just gotta thoroughly explore it. The blue jays no longer adrift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. A nebula flows towards us, springs from the abyss like a tidal wave. They call it the Shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changes soil and people. I must understand this madness, but discover a remedy will be difficult with supply lines cut off by the soldiers. Balthazar. It also sounds like those mobs, what I call troglodytes, were... Whoa, what's happening here? Oh, this is Enshrouded, as the title suggests. No, I'm kidding. Turns out those mobs may be just people, you know, perhaps former residents of the... Oh, let's search here. Former residents of the tower. This is really cool. Dismantle? Old books? What's this gonna be used for? I don't know. Can I hit this? What happened? Am I winning? Am I losing? Am I dying? Was that how you destroy the shroud? This requires a lockpick. Okay. Well, I have a lockpick, right? I found one, but I don't know if the crash saved it. Okay, because I remember I did gather a lockpick. I have video evidence of this. But alright, so we're gonna have to come back to the box, because I can't quite find the lockpick around here. Oh, I'm not wearing the armor I just crafted. Okay, how do I wear this? Go here, how do I just wear the shirt? Space to equip. Look at that. This is my drip. This is it. Level 3 drip. We're moving, we're making it. We're doing things. We're progressing in this game. Looks like you have to destroy that, kind of like a Plague Heart in State of Decay, if you will. And then the shroud goes away. Cool. Oh, this game is cool. I don't know. This is... I'm squealing like I've never squealed before because I'm just having subtle joy. So subtle moments of joy. But okay, so those shrouds, you have to find it. It was tucked away here to hide the fact that it was the shroud. Wait, no, wait. The clock is still going. So I'm technically in the shroud. Right? I haven't destroyed the fog or whatever. Wait, how far do I have to go away? Is it just light? Is that the issue? Is it because there's no light there? At any rate, let's go ahead and get all this stuff. Just collect things, I guess. Getting some rocks. This is wild. I don't know what I'm doing, and I like that. I don't know what I'm doing, and I like it. Okay, here's my goal for this episode. I want to be able to craft some shoes, okay? Ragged boots. That's the goal for the episode. And to do that, we have to go to the mines, or the cavern, the abandoned mine shaft, where those mobs are. Alright, so let's fight these losers. Nice. Cool, getting it. And then one more and we... Oh, I don't think I got it. What is it? There you go. Got one torn cloth. And then, what do we got? Another torn cloth. We need one more. Right? We need one more to make a pair of boots, a pair of shoes. I mean, there's gotta be a way to make that, right? You gotta be able to make torn cloth. Right? Commune with the flame. Alright. All items repaired. Does it cost? All items repaired. Does that cost me things? We're crashing! No! Okay, well... I'm determined. We're not going to end the playthrough until we get some shoes. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a let's try. Because all this crashing, it's just not feasible to make a let's play. At least not right now with perhaps my system, and perhaps because this is early access, there's just driver conflicts. Hey, this stuff happens, but I'm not going to let it ruin my experience of what I'm having so far with this game. So yeah, if you're noticing that things look kind of different, it's because I removed... like things look a bit sharper, and that's because I removed anti-aliasing. I'm doing my best. I'm trying everything to... Oh my god, what's that? I'm trying everything to try to get this game stable just to make a pair of shoes. Oh yeah, that's what I want to know. Can I craft torn clothing here? I can craft bandage. I can do a workbench, which is already there. Flame altar, which I already created. We can make lockpicks out of the metal scrap. It doesn't look like we can do torn cloth, but look here. No, I'm kidding. But it looks like what we can do is hunt those mobs again, because we did respawn, right? So now having respawned, I imagine we can just straight up fight those mobs again and get the loot. You know, if you really want to see more of this, do let me know in the comments below, and I will do my damnedest to figure something out. Because this game is just a lot of fun to play, and quite frankly, I'm more than likely going to play this off screen because it is just such an interesting concept, and I'm in it. I love it. I'm in it. All right, let's just finish this up now. I'm going to go ahead and craft some boots before we crash again. Where is it? Rags, boots. What? Oh no! It didn't save! Oh no! Is there like a manual save? I don't think there is. I think there's like an autosave. Now here's the thing, is there like an autosave setting? Oh no, how often does this game save? Oh no! What's the autosave like? This is unfair! Damn you! Okay, well, whatever. Alright, we're gonna have to grind even longer. Need 2 more torn cloth. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not even mad at it. This is what I expect. Love it for me. This is what I deserve. Let's collect all this stuff. Oh, it's 2! We got 2 from this! Get in! Okay, let's make it now. Choose craft done. We did it, folks. We beat the game. The game is done. Now let's wear it and call it a let's try. Boom. Done. Look at these kicks. Perfect. Love it. Love to see it. And with that, we will wrap up the episode because I have about like 5 different files to go through. Hopefully nothing corrupted. But I hope you enjoyed this let's try, I guess we're calling it now, of Enshrouded. I know I barely showed you anything, and I was stumbling through all of it. But this is what we have right now until I can figure out the crashing and all that. But if you'd like to see more, do let me know. I'll definitely won't be as blind of a playthrough if, you know, there's enough demand for it to have me continue on and figure this thing out. Because I will be playing this off screen, because this is just, like I said, I'm digging it, I'm in it, I love it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty neat little game. At any rate, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this, whatever this was, and I hope to see you in the next one, whatever the next one will be. So, until then, I will see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.